once a year. Every year, our capitalist overlords come to us all and they say, you know, today is the day that you must love. Today is the day that you bring joy to others' heart. You take arrows and you shoot them through the heart. You go for the jugular and the veins, and all you do it, you're going to spend your money on our chocolate, not bunnies, chocolate hearts and chocolate bullshit. That day is Valentine's Day. And it is happening not today, in a few days. More importantly is the non-capitalistic holiday, the Lightning Boys podcast, which you too can subscribe to right now for just $4.99 using your Twitch Prime subs on twitch.tv as you're watching. Or you can Twitch for, what is it, $19.99 for that top level tier. We will love you forever. And then forget that you're subscribed and put it on auto renew, because that's what's good and best for the show. But folks, that's it. We're the Lightning Boys podcast. My name is Toast PH, and we're here with Slushula. How are you doing, buddy?
I mean, I'm gonna have to raise your pay, is what it sounds like here after that.
Are we shilling? We're shilling.
Yeah, we're shilling now. No, I mean, I'm doing pretty great. Honestly, I've had a good day. I've had a pretty decent week. And I mean, I was doing well until you started playing "What Is Love" on the recorder for the intro to the podcast.
It was so bad.
It was horrendous.
Bad.
It's horrendous. Also, yeah, I shaved. I don't think anyone's seen me without facial hair in a long time. Maybe since I started streaming, I've had facial hair. But I'm a baby. I'm a certified infant now. So
you look like a child.
Take that in.
You look like you're 12 years old.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think you can have a Twitch account right now. I think you've broken the terms of service.
I am married. I have 2 children. I'm in my mid-20s, but yeah, I look like I'm like 11 or 12-ish, honestly. It's a blessing and a curse, you know. You take the wins where you get them, and the rest are just big old losses.
You know, I also hate the like when you shave after you haven't shaved in a while, and then your skin is just like, man, you know, like I hate that. Do you get that? Do you ever get that? I feel like if I haven't shaved after a while, the next day my skin is like...
All right, so here's the trick to that, right? If it's been a while, what I do is I shave a little bit, and then I put a hot towel, like a hot wet towel, up on my face, and then I finish shaving, and then another like hot wet towel, just hot water on a towel, and then it just soothes the skin, and so I wasn't itchy at all after.
That's great.
It's so nice.
I do the opposite. I do a hot shower, and then I shave. And then I do like a cold wash on my face, and I like really cold water because it closes the pores.
Yeah, I don't know why the hot, I don't know what it is that makes it feel great, but it does. And I don't know, maybe the shower is drying your skin out before.
Probably. I'm in there, the water's too hot, I'm in there for way too long, you know, I'm destroying the planet. One time in college, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go get a buzz cut. I'm gonna real close to the scalp. And I did. I was a sophomore or junior at the time, I think, and it was a mistake. But I walked into the music building kind of like common area, and I had a GTF who I worked with, who rad dude. I actually really liked him, like cool guy, but he just stopped what he was doing. He looked at me, he was like, holy fuck, you look like you're 12. I didn't even recognize you. Put a fucking hat on. And then he just walked away. And I was like, okay.
He just called you out like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. It's so funny. Like, hair is like one of those things that you don't realize. Like, people don't see you; they see the hair.
Man, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, because I've had now like long hair. I usually have a hat on, right? Because I started doing that because when quarantine started, I just had a mess of a haircut because it just grew out. So I was like, I'll just hide it under a hat. But now I actually have a haircut, but it's still long. And I realized I've had it long for so long. I'm like, what am I going to look like when I get it cut short again? Inevitably, right? And same thing happened after I finally shaved all that nonsense off. Just a child comes out is what it is.
Well, you know, I think the play is to not do it all at once. So, like, I also, like, my hair is also, like, getting up there.
Yeah.
So my idea, I think I'm going to go hard, is I'm going to, like, shave this side completely but leave the rest of it long. So I'll do some weird fucking emo ass haircut like the detective motherfucker from the first season of Expanse. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I have no idea, but I shaved all around. Like I had
I remember that.
That's what I did. I need to actually redo it because I'm gonna keep that haircut. But But yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
hold on. I'm gonna find a picture and
you're getting a
I'm getting
picture.
a picture.
Okay, because I now I want to know who. I mean, it just sounds like you're doing the Skrillex haircut.
It's kind of the
is what
Skrillex
you're-
haircut, but better.
Right.
Man, all
But
the people in
but
the show have
better.
crazy shaved hair. I forgot.
Is there like a braid on one side? Like it's shaved on one side and then a braid on the other, like a little girl that got hold of the razor for the first time.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. Dope.
Here, let's just take a pop over at this, please. Oh, what are you doing, production team?
I don't know. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I'll just get right on that. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Let me just real quick. Oh. There it is.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not like a great picture, but
it's-
you see how he's kind of like shaved.
Yeah. You get the idea.
Yeah. He's very
A good shav.
good shav on the side, like luscious locks on the right side, and then like the haggard face of an alcoholic on the front. That's all I want in my life.
Well, I mean, you could start now. Just start abusing the alcohols.
No.
And speaking of abusing the
Oh my God,
alcohols,
what a terrible segue.
Valentine's Day.
Go away.
Valentine's, as Toast mentioned at the beginning of the podcast, Valentine's is coming up.
That's true.
And we're all still in quarantine, or at least you should be, unless you're in one of those blessed countries that did it all right. But for the rest of us, I can stay inside. But Toast, do you have any plans for our sacred Hallmark overlords?
Yeah, well, the Capitals overlords came to me in my sleep last night and they said, if you don't have plans, we're going to cut your funding, and then your show will end. And I feel like they were alluding to my life, not to this show, because this show could never end because it's too good. So yeah, I do have some plans. Very like lightly planned. We're going to make our own sangria, I think, and we're going to get some nice takeout, some fancy takeout, and then we have some gifts, which I can't talk about now because I believe she's watching. But like, I think I got a cool one, and
Nice.
Who knows? I think we haven't talked about it, but one of the last gifts I got was a little couples cube card question thing. So like, you like open it up and there's like 100 cards in there, and each one has like a different question on it, and so you'll pull it out and it'll be like, what's your deepest,
that like
darkest feeling?
Is that like that thing that kids made in like elementary and middle school out of the paper where it's like
fucking
boom, boom,
like
boom.
tells your
yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that thing. That's what that just reminded me of. That just like sprung a memory real quick.
Did you ever? And it's just like it's like fun questions to do. Have you ever done the thing where it's like the 20 questions to do with someone and you'll fall in love?
I have heard of that, but I have never.
It's fun. You should do it. It's like actually genuine. I mean, at this point,
right.
you'll get to a lot of those questions, I think, and you'll be like, we fucking know this about each other. But it is fun, and like they're.
Oh, I think we did do something similar to that. Yeah, because a lot of them were like, I mean, yeah,
It's like,
already
what's
know
your
that.
deepest fear? Like, who is the most important person to you and your family? Like shit like that like really like is way too personal to like do at the beginning, but they're like it skips all the small talk. And there's so many tangents I could go off of that one. Real quick,
Yeah.
back before
Go for
COVID, there's a Boston social club group on Reddit, which I joined at one point just to see like what's happening. It was mostly dead, but every now and then people would post and they'd be like, yeah, we have this speed dating thing, but only join if you're not doing small talk bullshit. You come and join with us and we make you look into each other's eyes and we only ask deep questions. And I was like, that's fucking
That's
wild.
aggressive.
Like,
That's
no,
aggressive.
no. Also, like, this is a dead forum. Why are you here? Holy shit. All of that to say, coming back to your fucking flower thing.
Whatever that was.
This is the most important question.
was-
Do you remember, did you ever do what fuck was it? Like, Slam? It was like, not Kill, Marry, Fuck, but it was the one where it went through and it told you like who you would marry and like what kind of house you would own and where you would live.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, fuck,
and it
what
was
was it
always
called?
just like kids in your class.
Yeah, or your
Right.
friend group.
Yeah.
Oh, it had
yeah.
an acronym.
It-
Fuck, what was it called?
I know exactly what you're talking about though, because that was some elementary school shit. Like Good lord.
The show was fun, dude. Oh, what was it? It's killing me.
I mean, I made one before, and I'm like, how did I even like? It's kind of an interesting little origami thing. Like, how did I even do that?
Mash.
Mash. You're on the right track with Slam.
Right.
What did you Google to get that? By the way?
I searched kids game who you marry where you live. With no punctuation. And it stands for Mansion, Apartment, Shack, House.
Uh-huh. So that reminds me of me asking you about what you Googled. So I was hanging out with some friends over Discord the other night. I don't remember if it was last night, whatever. And they mentioned that the kid who played baby Anakin, right, and or young Anakin Skywalker, grew up to look insane. And so I Googled baby Anakin but grown up and got the exact images I was looking for. And also he went to jail. He committed some crimes. Yeah, there's the exact picture I had right there. Baby Anakin but grown up.
The fucking mugshot.
There's the mugshot. Yeah. So there you go.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, he I think he hit somebody and ran into a tree or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The real life
you're gonna
fall
go
of
into
Anakin
this.
Skywalker, Jake Lloyd's journey from Star Wars to the Slammer.
Yeah, and you can still see the Anakin in his face.
Oh,
too,
absolutely.
which is wild. But yeah, he was in a high-speed car chase with the police, and like hit a tree or something. But yeah, that's our boy baby Anakin.
Babikin.
Babikin.
Babikin Skywalker.
Babikin Skywalker. But yeah, that just reminded me. Just searching baby Anakin but grown up.
It's so funny.
That gave me that.
So yeah, Bray, what about you? You got any like big plans for the corporate holidays?
So yes and no. Because my wife is a florist, so she's working on Valentine's Day, as you would assume. But she is a fan of holidays. I usually don't really care all that much about holidays. Like even like, you know, Father's Day and those other kind of smaller ones. Valentine's Day for me and St. Patrick's Day always kind of like landed in the same group of like whatever, you know, but she really cares about them, so I'm pressed right now in quarantine. Take what you can get at this point, right? So it's like, all right, yeah, we'll celebrate a holiday, because I need something in my life. But yeah, so I planned. There's only a few things I could say about it, just in case she can hear me either from this room or is listening, because she does listen to the podcast sometimes. But I have planned a whole thing to surprise her when she gets home, which she doesn't know I'm going to surprise her when she gets home from work. And the two things that she already knows about are these two pictures. She was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee, so I got two pictures of Memphis, Tennessee as like poster size.
Okay.
And it's going to be included in this big surprise that I'm creating for her for when she gets home from work. I don't know if she has anything planned for me. I don't really care either way, but I have planned a whole thing for her because Valentine's is very stressful for her and she loves holidays. So I'm like, let's fix that, you know?
Let's fucking fix it. I love that. So what I'm hearing is that next week we have to have like a recap episode to close the loop on Valentine's, on how our respective shenanigans that feed our corporate capitalist overlords go.
Yeah, luckily I did, well, not luckily, I did have to spend money on Amazon to do this. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting how kind of holidays happen through quarantine, because at least with like, you know, with like Christmas, like that's a family holiday, right? You know, you just sit at home with family.
I keep thinking that it's Easter. Not like
it is not yet Easter.
No, and it's not even that. I say things like capitalistic and corporate overlords, and the thing that I think about are bunny rabbits, not cupids. I'm thinking about chocolate bunnies. Even in the open, I was like, chocolate bunny.
You corrected yourself. Yeah. And you know what's funny about that also is we went to the dollar store today. Megan had to pick up something for work, and of course, I'm grabbing some Reese's because Reese's peanut butter cups are my absolute favorite chocolate. And for whatever reason, right now they have the Reese's eggs out, which are also my favorite. The white chocolate eggs. I don't know what it is about them being egg shaped, but as soon as they become egg shaped, they're even tastier. It does not. It like the Halloween ones are not as good, right? All the other shapes, yeah, the egg shape, the Christmas tree, nah, egg shape, something special about it. But I don't know why they have their eggs out. And so I was thinking Easter's coming up as well, but that's like April,
Yeah,
right?
it's not
Like,
even
that's
Valentine's Day
months.
yet.
Yeah.
When you were in grade school, up in the snowy north, beyond the wall, on Valentine's Day, did you have to do like a Valentine's Day gift for all of your classmates?
What we did is we would just make cards in class when I was
Yeah.
a little kid. I don't remember ever doing anything for the whole class, and a lot, if I'm remembering correctly, which no one's gonna fact check me on this because no one fucking knows, but I believe what we did was the teacher would randomly assign people Valentines so that everyone got
Oh,
one,
lovely.
right? And then you would make a card for that classmate.
We would do the opposite and make a card for everybody in class. And then the ask was that if you brought in candy, you brought in enough for everyone in your class. Of course, people brought in like special candy, like normal for people that they
Right.
actually liked. But it was like almost like a small Halloween with a lot more forced affection.
Yeah, that's kind of what Valentine's has always felt like for me. Actually, it's like Valentine's, it's like Halloween, but forced.
We should do. We should go ahead and do like a candy tier list. We haven't done that yet. We've done cereals,
We
we've done music,
haven't.
but I feel like a candy tier list. I'm sure we'll tweet it, and Sparky would be like, "Pff, Child's Play," and then tweet
Yeah.
something that he did 4 years
Yeah.
ago, and is like,
Oh no, didn't we already? Oh no, yeah, because
He did it with
he
music.
also he did the Christmas
Yeah.
the Christmas song, the holiday song music tier list. He's also done that candy tier list. So yeah, we'll have to do one.
well,
yeah.
it's like special episode. We just spend the whole hour doing the candy tier list.
Oh wow, I feel like we could because like when we did the cereals, that one took a long
It really
time.
did. I mean, cereal's a pretty fucking
Cereal is serious business. All right.
serious business. Cereal business.
Thank you for bringing that all together.
You're welcome.
That
You're the
was
dad.
kind of what I was alluding to, but yeah. Yeah. But I have nothing. I don't know. I don't have very many like I don't have very many like memories of Valentine's days. Like everyone's got like their favorite Halloween costume they've done, or like a special Christmas memory, or even like a Mother's Day or Father's Day thing, right? But for Valentine's, I've never had like a special Valentine's memory, right? Like we've gone out for dinner, and even when I was like dating, right? Like it never there was never anything like super special.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, it's Valentine's Day,
Same.
Oh,
Same here.
yeah. Is that a common like I mean, it's a similar again. There's like a tier of holidays, right? And like Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day to me are like the same
Okay.
tier. Right?
Genuine question, right? So, like,
Yeah.
is using leprechauns in marketing materials for St. Patty's Day cultural appropriation?
Ooh,
Genuine question.
that's a good question, because I could see an argument for both sides, right? One side being no, because it's just a mythical creature. Leprechauns don't actually exist. But yes, because that's what Irish culture,
Right.
and it's based off of an Irish person, and I think also Irish folklore. So like I could see both sides to it. I think at this point it's become similar to the Easter Bunny, so I don't think it is anymore.
Yeah.
But I could be swayed pretty easily.
Well, here's the thing: is
I'm
that
not stuck
I
on
don't really like. I feel I need to be swayed is where I'm at, because I don't feel like it is, and I feel like it's just a fucking leprechaun. But I googled it.
Right.
I was like, what does the popular internet say? And the first article I found was like, yes, leprechauns are motherfucking cultural appropriation, and they went in on it, and it was a pretty like aggressive
Wow.
article, and I was like, okay, okay, but I also feel like it's not. But
Let's also find a second opinion.
Yeah, like-
because just one article isn't going to give you what you need, right?
do we know any Irishmen or women, Irish people?
My wife's great grandparents
Can we
are
bring them on the
Irish.
show? Can we call them in right now?
They're dead,
Oh fuck.
so no. That'd be pretty wild. I mean, we could like
Do a seance.
maybe do a seance. Yeah. We could see if we could talk to them a little bit. I believe they were the Wades. The Wades.
Have you ever done
But yeah, that's why her name's Megan.
an ancestry?
Irish.
Not like ancestry.com because it's owned by the
Oh.
Mormon Church.
What? Hold on, don't gloss over that. What? That's a Mormon thing?
I'm pretty sure ancestry. One of the biggest like ancestry ones is owned by Mormons.
Or is it the whatever 21 thing? What is that one?
Here we go.
Okay, I mean, yeah. What's the other one though?
Founded in-
because all I can think of is Forever 21, which is not an ancestry thing.
No,
at all.
no, that's owned by like the wife of the of the guy who owns Google or some shit like that.
Oh, okay, but okay, ancestry.com.
But like it has deep roots in the Latter-day Saints.
That's wild.
I remember
I wonder
signing
why.
up for it and then being like, I don't, and then like not signing up for it because I was like, why? Why?
Why would the Mormons want all of my history? What are they doing? What are the Mormons doing here?
I don't know, and I don't trust it.
The
I've also seen like like super famous YouTube. You go on YouTube and you look into like filmmaking, and there's people who have like no credits to them, but they have like a ton of money and a ton of subscribers, and all they're doing is creating like beginner guides. I was reading somewhere that a lot of
Yes.
those people are bankrolled by the Mormon Church.
what?
Yeah, dude, I feel like Mormons are like secretly like, not so secretly like, very good at media.
Are they running the world?
Maybe.
Are the Mormons secretly running the world?
Maybe. I don't know, man. I knew some Mormons in college. They were nice people,
I've
except for
never
the Mormon.
known. I have never known any Mormons. I have no real opinion on Mormons. I've never met a Mormon person. I know very little about the religion. I had no idea.
It's a weird one.
I got
It's a weird one.
nothing.
But we can move off of that
Well,
that subject. I just
Yeah,
just-
to go back into the ancestry thing just for a second, because I've never signed up for one, so I've never done one. Right, to answer your original question there, I've never done one, and because I was always confused as to, like, for one, like, what is this company? What are they doing with my information? I don't know if that makes me like. I mean, I carry a phone around with me all the time, so I'm already being really, really bad about that. But, I'm scrutinizing this, Maybe they won't get my information that they probably already have.
the criticism I've heard for a lot of that too is not so much that like, yeah, other people have your information. It's that they can then use your genetic information as a way to deny health insurance in the future, because they can now look at long-term data studies that show that people who have these genetic markers are more susceptible to diabetes or whatever, and then that fucks you over in the private health insurance market, because we live in a first world developed country that
Because we live in a society.
live in a society.
We live in a society, bro.
Oh my god.
Well, welcome to society. Welcome to capitalism, y'all. I can't believe this.
to capitalism.
Are you outraged? I'm outraged. Toast, change the title. We're outraged now. I'm angry. We live in a society. You're actually changing it. Just. Oh god. Okay. So speaking again, I'm gonna segue by saying speaking of being angry and speaking of capitalism, and we live in a society. Thus, I believe you told me beforehand you had something that you wanted to talk about. Wow. You had it ready.
Yeah, I yeah. I can't play the music, but
Yeah.
10 years ago and one day and 10 years ago, a song came out. Some will even say it came out on a Friday. Yes, the song is the eponymous Friday by Rebecca Black. And that song came out and changed the world.
Yeah.
And as of yesterday, Rebecca Black dropped a remixed, remix, re-release featuring Dorian Electra, Big Freedia, 303.
Yeah, it's Big Frida, but I got
It's
you.
Big Frida. Did I say Freedia?
Big Frida. Yeah, Big Frida. Yeah.
And what you're seeing is the actual music video.
Yeah, this is the real music video to it, and it's hyper pop now, which was expected if you know Rebecca Black now in the modern day, and also unexpected because why is she making a remix of Friday, right? Like the song was not good, notoriously not good, and yet they went ahead and made it a decent song.
I mean, honestly, I prefer the original over this. That being said, this is something crazy and whack out of there and had me in a weird space the first time I listened to it yesterday. What's weird to me is that, like, you know, Rebecca Black has been very vocal that this song ruined her life, and I love the moon. And, like, she would never come back to it or do anything with it again.
Yeah.
And so maybe I feel like this could be her reclaiming, like, her own narrative or some bullshit like that. But
yeah, I could see that because you're right. Like if you've heard anything from her in the past like 2-3 years, it's that this song was really really bad for her. I remember also like she talked about how, like, kids at her school were like just relentlessly bullying her after that song came out. She was getting death threats all the time from people, and I'm like, why? I mean, the song was funny because it was bad, but that was as far as I went with it. I wasn't about to start threatening to kill her or anything.
I mean, honestly, like,
so over the top.
It's not even that, like, it's bad, but, like, it's not bad it's just like a mediocre song, you know? Like, it's just not good. And there's a lot of other songs that are just not good. It's like a meme. It's just a meme song that's honestly like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, party and yeah.
The remix definitely is. It's actually a good song, right? Like it's not like you say you prefer the old one, but this one is at least a song, right? With like a structure and a rhyme scheme, you know. But yeah, I mean, like I said, like if you've been paying attention during the modern day, because she's been making music like since Friday came out. I haven't seen this video in a long time.
What's funny is that they definitely like are referencing this video in the new video.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of like references to some, but it's also like if you watch the remix video, like it's got a lot of references to things that were happening in 2011. A lot of the memes, all those memes were just popular in 2011, right? And they're so hard to look at. All those Rage comics, dude. Oh,
never
Lord.
again. I'm so glad we moved past it.
Yeah, and everyone who has not moved past Rage comics, please move past Rage comics. They're not funny.
No,
they're not
they're
funny
dumb.
anymore. They had their time. They're not funny anymore. Just move on. They're not even ironically funny. All right, don't.
Just don't do it.
But yeah. So I mean, she's been making music since then, and it's like digestible pop music. Like it's good. It's like decent music, right? I would say that she has a few good songs that I was surprised.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when you think of Rebecca Black, you don't think of good music, but she has some good tunes.
Well, you know, it's interesting. We were talking about it earlier, and you were like, listen to this track, and I did, and I was like, wow, if this was on the radio, I would just skip it. But like, I wouldn't think anything else. I was like, I would just go to the next channel, but like, it's just normal. And you know what's fun is that in my eyes, I see just a huge parallel between Rebecca Black and Carly Rae Jepsen.
Really?
Yeah, in just that, like, Call Me Maybe was also a super fucking memey song when it came out, right? Like, that song's a genuine 10 out of 10 banger, and I'll stand by it till the day I die. I fucking love that track.
Yeah.
But like, it came out, and
bop.
it like it's just in my eyes. I was like, this is a very similar reception, and now Carly Rae Jepsen is like dropping regularly dope ass music.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay. I could see that correlation. Yeah, because her music is still like good. And I guess the opposite of that would be that singer that did All About That Bass,
Meghan
which
Trainor.
also was a super Meghan Trainor. She did a lot of, I mean, that song was super memey when it came out, right? And all her hits after that, I absolutely hate. I hate all of the songs from her that came out after that. Like,
I hear that.
I cannot stand that person anymore. I cannot stand Meghan Trainor anymore.
Even Call Me Maybe, it was released in 2011, but it was recorded in 2010, right?
Was it really?
that's
that
10
was
years.
also 2011.
Yeah, that was 10 years, basically 10 years
What?
ago now. You know, November 2011. So, 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, we're old. But actually,
I could have
on the
sworn that
Meghan
was like in
Trainor
2015 or something.
thing, like I'm Gonna Lose You, also a baller track, the one with John Legend. I did an arrangement of that in college for my arranging course, and it was one of the few things in that course where I handed it in and I got back and it was 100 and there was no feedback on it. It was like, like you have those projects where or at least for me, it was like, it would be 11 p.m. and I'd be like, oh, I have an hour, 30 minutes. I'll just work on it for 25, 30 minutes. And then it's like 2 or 3 a.m. and you're like, what?
Yeah, no, that happened. Something about music. Whenever I'm working on music, that's what happens every time. Like, I'll just give it 20 minutes, and then it's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's good. I mean, that song's genuinely good. My remix is better, but the song is genuinely good.
Yo, when are you releasing it? When are you releasing the remix? Did you get the rights to it? Can we put it on Spotify?
No, because it never got recorded.
It never. Okay, well,
But
we're gonna have to record it then.
I have the recording somewhere.
Oh, you have like
Like
the
a
MIDI.
bullshit. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna look for it now.
And which song is this again? This is Don't Forget Me.
No.
I'm gonna lose you.
I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Oh, you nailed it, dude.
I don't know why I went falsetto for that, but
Yeah, you could have brought it down to your register.
I'm gonna love you.
That's not your register. It's either an octave up or an octave down. I'm never gonna be comfortable.
I mean, honestly, no, that is my octave if I relaxed into it, but I won't.
Oh, good.
I don't.
Yeah, every time I think of Meghan Trainor, I think of that shitty Dear Future Husband. I cannot stand that track.
Dear future husband, I wanna know.
And musically, it's arranged really well. It's actually a pretty decently arranged track, but I cannot stand it for some
No, it's
reason.
trash.
I just can't do
It's
it.
really not great. All right, maybe it's in my schoolwork folder.
Oh, you're actually still looking
Oh,
for it. Hell
fuck
yeah.
yeah, I'm looking for it.
I'm trying to think of some other like memey songs from 2010, 2011 era, because we kind of nailed the three that I would think. I don't remember when All About That Bass came out, but
I was in college.
it was in a
I think, for me.
yeah, it was a similar time, right?
Um,
What was there was a song. I mean, yeah, there was a song by Taylor Swift before she went full pop. It was really popular around that time. That also became a meme. He wears shorts. Wear
She wears
jeans,
shorts.
shirt.
Yeah. That song's a banger.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
What the hell was that song?
And I'm in the bleachers.
Good lord. Yeah.
It's a good song.
What? God, I'm losing it now. My mind is gone. I got nothing in my skull anymore.
Oh man, there's some crazy. I'm gonna. Oh, version 1 chords.
Yes. And All About That Bass was 2014. So we're learning.
We're learning.
There. But God, yeah. And then for whatever reason, I'm also thinking of Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne, which was
Interesting.
like 2009 or something. Like that was earlier. But that was another just super memey track, and she continued making decent music, and then it just went to shit. Absolutely went to shit.
Also, I want to throw out there Kesha, TikTok, actually a genuine banger.
I liked that song.
Wake
Yeah.
up in the morning,
Yeah.
feeling like it just hits. It hits in a good way.
It does. And she had some other good songs. That she had a really unfortunate situation with her manager that I don't know enough details about to
ever
talk
talk about,
about.
yup.
But but it was not good to say the least. But yeah, now she's making music again. Lady Gaga continued making really good music after her kind of like mimi tracks that she had when she was dressing up in meat dresses. Yeah. Yeah, really it's just Meghan Trainor that really dropped the ball, huh?
Right?
Yeah, just be better. Write a mimi song and then be good.
Slosh, you know, I didn't find this arrangement, which is making me mad, but I did find an arrangement I did after I graduated of All Star.
What?
My kids wanted, my students wanted to play it, and so I was like, all right, you got it.
You actually did an arrangement of All Star.
Here, I got it. Let me bring this in. I can make you hear it. Okay.
Oh, I'll be able to hear it too?
Yeah. You know, we don't pay me the big bucks for nothing, you know? I'll put it on C, and I think that's the one you're getting. So here we go. Ready? Here we go, worlds.
Sure.
It might be really loud. Can you hear that?
I can't, but I've turned on... I can hear this. I just turned on the stream. So is it the marimba or
Yeah, it
the
was
xylophone that's
for my
playing the...
percussion
Is it a
group.
marimba?
They hated it. They couldn't play it. It was a nightmare.
What? They couldn't play
Yeah,
it?
it was pretty bad. It was supposed to be a mashup.
With what? What was it a mashup with?
Closer.
Wait. Which... Closer by...
Yeah.
A Finger 11? Was it Finger 11 that did
No,
Closer?
the one that was like the mattress. That's it. Well, it's like this part.
Trying to think. Because there's another one that did close. Are you talking about 9 Inch Nails?
No, like closer lyrics. Chainsmokers.
Oh, the Chainsmokers.
So baby, pull me closer in the
Okay.
backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. By that tattoo on your shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, I've probably heard the song, but I have not listened to it in a long time. That's why I can only think of those. Like 9 Inch Nails was really the one I thought it was. I was like, oh, it has to be that one. That Closer.
Yeah,
God, that was incredible though.
it's a good time.
Unfortunate about them though, about the Smash Mouth Boys.
What happened?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know they like
so,
swear at their audience, and they like the guy gets really mad at performances or some shit like that, right? Like,
Well, they had a COVID concert in August of 2020.
oh,
What is it? I'm looking up. They yelled "fuck that COVID" at the concert that they had. They performed at a motorcycle rally, and the event is now linked to the spread of nearly 200 cases. And this was back in August. They were talking about, oh my god, and someone died that was linked to that concert
Jesus,
from
Smash
COVID.
Mouth.
So
They held a super spreader event, dude.
they kind of did. Yeah, they kind of did. So unfortunate about our Smash Mouth boys.
Don't tell me
Should have
that.
been cover mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, dude. It makes me very sad.
Yeah. Yeah. So unfortunate about the Smash Mouth boys. Not super cool guys, as it turns out.
Apparently, damn, dude.
Oh man, similar thing happened to me when I found out about the lead singer of what was the band that Dimebag Darrell was in that had Pantera.
Okay.
Pantera. Lead singer Pantera, racist douchebag, which is unfortunate because Pantera is a good ass band. Yeah, never meet your heroes. I mean, I didn't meet him, but he's also not a hero of mine. But it felt like a decent thing to say, right? It's the sentiment's there.
Do you know Flint Flossie?
No.
again, because of copyright, we can't do it. But if you go on YouTube and you search Flint Flossie, he's a hip hop artist who has tracks where the lyrics are such classics like "Girl, I'ma wear you out like my favorite sweater," or "I'm like a mama bird, I got a lot of chicks."
What's the name of
Flint Flossie, FLYNT space Flossie.
Flint Flossie?
I feel like his humor might actually be something that you'd enjoy.
Fried or fertilized?
Yeah, call me dirty farmer. Something. They're all like really like middle school sexual innuendo jokes.
Oh wow, they put out a song yesterday. Now you want to call?
He got worse, but like.
Let me smang it. Let's go, dude.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm gonna smash and bang it. Let me smang it. These are classics. They're classics.
I'm gonna have to listen
to
this.
In college, we loved this. We thought this was hysterical because it's fucking just like, how is someone doing this serious? Like, it's fucking funny. It's just like, this is terrible, and yet here it like someone did. It's one of those. Like, holy shit.
Is it similar like Lil B?
I don't know Lil B, but it's.
Oh, dude, he's based. You gotta listen to Lil B.
Oh my god.
I can't explain it. You just have to listen to Lil B.
Do my homework after. But when I came back to Boston after graduating, he went on tour, and so I went.
Did you see him live?
I went with the girl I was dating at the time because she was also into it, and we were there. It was one of those like small, intimate like bar shows where there's everyone packed into a small room and there's a small stage. We were right up at the front. My man put on the recording of his actual songs and then just like went over it with himself for the whole show. Was like, let me play my recording.
So he didn't even have just like the beat or anything.
No,
it was just his song playing over his speaker.
Fucking, yeah.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
But at the end, we got a picture of them and he was kind of a dick, which, not a huge surprise, but never meet your heroes. It was not a hero of mine, but
never meet your
popped
hero.
into my mind.
No. From what I've heard here is he's a hero of yours.
Not a hero of mine, but definitely a character.
On the topic of what it seems like this guy's music is like. Have you heard the song "Let Me Smell Yo Dick"?
I feel like that's a classic meme, so I'm gonna say yes.
That is yeah,
like
it is
pretty
a classic. Yeah, because she's like, I see you on the phone, ain't nobody calling. Let me smell your dick, because she thinks he's cheating.
Yeah, okay. I remember this. This goes way back.
Yeah, same with My Neck, My Back.
No, I don't know that
with
one.
Bro, you have to listen to My Neck, My Back, and I will not continue the lyric because I need you to have a genuine reaction to the lyric. And then you need to listen to Richard Cheese's version of My Neck, My Back.
I may have already listened to that version, potentially.
Well,
Richard
you still need to
Cheese.
listen to the original, which is better. I mean, it's better than the
When
Richard
I
Cheese.
realized
Richard Cheese
that-
does some really good versions, but
Richard Cheese actually is literally Dick Cheese. I was like, oh,
yeah,
it's so on
yeah.
brand.
The name is Dick Cheese.
It's fucking. Oh god, we're going way back to like. We're going way back.
Yeah,
on this shit.
this was shit I was listening to when I was like learning to drive or some shit. It was like way back then. It's like some high school nonsense.
It's some fucking high school nonsense, dude.
But all right.
Oh, god, I had a train of thought.
I hear
Lost
you.
it.
I hear you got some games though for us.
Yeah.
Though. We're getting late.
Good
Getting late.
segue.
We got to play a few games
Good
here.
segue. Good segue.
Gonna have to get good. I've been on the verge of a yawn for the past like 20 minutes. I had a few come out, but it still feels like I'm about to yawn.
I feel that.
I almost did there. Just let's play some 8 and 7s, baby. 8s and 7s. Why do they have a red paisley bandana? What is this freeze frame?
It's this freeze frame. It's good. It's the kind of freeze frame you want, right? Like,
You look like you're having an incredible time.
I feel like it looked like I'm falling asleep.
Oh, because it might look like I'm scolding you, like I'm your girlfriend.
got like a little
scolding
lazy
you,
eye
and
there,
you're just
bro.
like, I just have a lazy eye.
Oh, no, you really?
I just have a lazy eye.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
noticed.
I got a bit of a drooper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This one's called Blank to Blank. We haven't played this one before, I think. We'll do like 2 or 3 games. What do we have to do? Read the definition.
I have no idea about this one.
All the answers in this quiz are 3-word phrases in the form of blank to blank.
3-word phrases in the form of like back to back.
Yeah.
That's the
10
name
to
of this,
1,
right? Back to
honest to
back.
goodness.
10 to 1. Okay.
And there's a clue and a hint. So let's just hit it and get into it. All right, here we go. You
All
can't
right,
see it.
timer.
Yeah, it's going. I just had it's not on. Go ahead. English phrase
We go ahead.
for the French fashion
Okay,
term
there it is.
pret-à-porter. Pret-à-porter, which is the opposite of made to measure or custom.
Pret-a-porter. Good lord. What, made to order?
Opposite of made to order or custom made.
A la carte.
Oh.
Is that a la carte?
A la carte. But it's
But that's not blank
that's
to
not
blank.
blank. Shit.
But that's also French. It says the English phrase for this, and a la carte is French.
I don't know, dude.
I don't
right.
know. What's the next one?
Description
We'll
of a
skip it.
complete meal that includes all the courses from appetizers through dessert.
Oh.
Full course.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Start to finish.
oh my god, this one's on like the tip of the tongue here.
So is the food.
Nice. All courses from appetite.
I don't know.
Ah!
Oh god.
Ah!
My brain's not here.
I don't know, man. I know what number 5 is. I saw that one. It's this woman who's about to be married. That's bride to be.
Bride to be.
That's a bride to
okay,
be,
we got that
baby.
one. Cool. Wealthy or prosperous is rags to riches.
Or born in the money.
It has to be 2. The middle word is always 2.
I'm making a joke. Rags to riches. Sure, we'll do rags to riches.
Description of knowledge that runs the full range from beginning to end. Encyclopedia. A to Z.
Encyclopedic knowledge. Yeah, that sounds like it'd just be A to Z. Like you know it A to Z.
Bride to be. You got that one, I think.
Yeah, woman who's about to be married, bride to
Practical, realistic, having one's feet on the ground.
be. Down to earth.
Nice. The kind of talk a father might have with his maturing son.
It's a coming of age talk.
Head to head. Not head to head.
Oh, no, definitely not a head to head.
Heart to heart. Heart to heart.
A heart to heart sounds right. Yeah.
Rejecting complexity and returning to simplicity and fundamentals.
Back to
Back
basics.
to basics. Love it. Okay. Description of the transactions of a company that serves other companies. Business to business. B2B.
Biz BTB baby.
Description of a discussion or meeting between 2 people in which they are physically close and looking at each other. What?
Face to face.
Nice. Ready and very eager to engage in activity. Ready to rumble.
Oh, scroll down. Scroll
sorry.
down, baby. Okay. Yeah, ready to rumble. Okay, and then term for close. Time's up. So term for close. Physical combat doesn't involve long range weaponry. That's weaponry. Yeah. That
Fist to
is.
fist.
No.
Hand to hand.
Hand to hand combat.
Okay.
Okay, now I wonder what these first 2 are. So scroll down here. Let's see how we're doing here. We got ready to wear. Ready to wear soup to nuts. Can we reread what the description for soup to nuts was, please?
Ooh, description of a complete meal that includes.
That was not at all what I was thinking.
the-
Soup to nuts?
Soup to nuts.
Soup to nuts, baby. I'm about to have a soup to nuts
Fucking
meal.
Well to do.
Well to do. Yeah, you said
Rags to riches.
like rags to riches. Yeah,
Well-to-do
that
is
was
better.
yeah. Well to do for sure. A to Z, you got.
Bride to be,
Nice
you
on that
got.
one. Bride to be.
Down to earth, you
Shout
got.
outs.
Shout out.
Oh, man to man, but heart to heart is also correct.
Nice. Back to
Nice.
basics. Nice.
Okay. Oh,
B to
baby.
B.
Back if you said back to nature.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Face to face. Hot to
I'm sorry.
trot.
I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. What was hot to trot?
Ready and very eager to engage in activity.
And what did we say?
Ready to rumble?
Hot to trot. Okay. I want to take a second here to look at face to face. So they say eyeball to eyeball is also correct. I have never heard that term either.
I have heard
Who
that
says
one.
eyeball
That
to
one's a
eyeball?
little older one. I've heard that.
But you were right with hand-to-hand combat.
Nice. All right, that's a fun one. Not my favorite, but
Yeah, that one wasn't soup to nuts, but maybe we'll get one that
yeah,
is.
we'll look for the soup to nuts.
Yeah, we gotta find a game that's soup to nuts.
Let's skip this one for now. Let's do Workly word games. Cold and flu.
Nice. Topical.
All of
I'm
the
out
answers in this
frame.
word game begin with the consecutive letters cold or flu.
Oh, that's interesting.
Let's do it.
Okay.
The high bouncing loopy substance that Fred McMurray's character invented in the 1960s.
Flubber.
Flubber. Nice.
That's
Movie,
Flubber,
The
yeah.
Absent-Minded Professor.
Absent-minded
Love
professor. Yeah. That's
These
Flubber.
might cause you to lose your nerve or back out of your wedding.
Cold feet.
Nice. Lint or a marshmallow food project. Fluff.
Nice.
This type of light bulb
Oh.
is more energy efficient than an incandescent.
Fluorescent.
Very nice. Term for quitting smoking
Yeah.
abruptly. Cold turkey.
Cold turkey, baby.
Just a brief snowstorm.
That's
A
a flurry.
This blister or lesion on the lip is caused by the herpes virus. Cold sore.
Cold sore. Nice job. I was thinking of something with flu there. That's definitely cold sore.
Able to express yourself in a foreign language easily and accurately.
Fluent.
Oof.
That's fluent.
This political conflict began in 1945, 1999.
Cold War.
1991.
Come on.
Soviet Union.
Easy peasy. Not even gonna let you finish. Who needs to fucking hear? It's a Cold War.
Two brands of this product are made by Pond's and Noxzema.
Oh, I do know.
Isn't it an acne cream?
I do. Yeah, Noxzema. Yeah, it's an acne cream. Is it just like a cold cream or something? I have Noxzema in my house. I could go grab it. Are you really just gonna Google it right now?
Yeah, I was really gonna just Google it right now. You got me.
We can see
I
you.
know, you got me.
You're just gonna just cheat.
No, I wasn't gonna say it. I was just gonna look it up and say I don't know.
All right, well, we'll move on, homie. Oh my god. Okay, this pink sparkling wine is made in the United States from mixing California red wine and New York sparkling wine.
It's a rosé, but that doesn't work.
Yeah, what would, I'm still laughing. He's trying to fucking cheat. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't, because all I can think of is yeah, rosé. Another sparkling one is Brut, B-R-U-T.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stroke of luck or either side of the tail of a whale.
What?
Stroke of luck.
A stroke of luck.
Cold, flu. These just got hard all of a sudden.
Yeah. Because we were just breezing through these, and now not so much.
This book is about the Civil War by Charles Frazier, and it was made into a movie in 2003.
Frazier. Charles Frazier.
Frazier, starring Jude Law and Nicole Kidman.
What, probably like Cold Case or something?
Yeah, let's go with that. Adding this compound to fluoride.
Fluoride, yeah. So compound to water supply for dental health. Yeah, it's either I think it's fluoride,
Yeah,
specific,
I
right?
think you're right. It's fluoride.
Yeah,
To change continually, to shift back and forth, and is it flux?
fluctuate.
And then cruel and
Yeah.
unfeeling, or a classification of animals whose body temperature is set by the environment.
Cold-blooded.
All right, let's see how we did.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to see what the sparkling wine is and what that Pons and Noxzema stuff is.
Flubber.
Oh, I was right.
Cold feet, fluff, fluorescent, cold turkey, flurry, cold sore, fluent, cold cream, nice, cold war, cold duck. Cold
Duck
duck
was the name of-
Oh God.
What was that
The
one?
wine.
The wine. Okay, yeah, but I was right at cold cream. I was like, I think it's just cold cream.
Nice. Fluke, cold mountain, and fluoride.
Did we get
We
fluke?
did not. That's the stroke of luck. Whale's tail.
Okay. And then and then fluoride. Nice. Hell yeah. We did pretty well in that.
Yeah.
I can't believe cold cream was right. It's just fucking descriptor that it is cold.
Oh my
It is
God.
very cold when you put it on. Yeah, we did not get fluke. Oh,
All right, we got one more game before we finish it out tonight.
nice.
This is compound images. We did it once or twice before, and we did the instructions wrong before. We'll do the instructions right.
Okay.
To time.
Yeah. What are the instructions?
Two
What are the
18
instructions?
images. You put two images together to come up with 9 compound words, 2-word phrases, or single words. Each image can only be used once.
So combine images to make compound words.
Okay, I'm gonna start the timer.
Yeah, you got to scroll way out on this one.
Yeah. Where's my timer? I lost my timer.
I've lost your timer too.
Bro. Oh, here it is.
Well, I mean, there's one that's really easy. You know, let's see all of them here. All right.
All right.
Okay. So we got a lot of images here for those listening. I apologize, but yeah. So some string. I mean, we got ring and worm.
Ringworm.
Right there.
Easy.
Which is ringworm. Let's see. Then there's what string, fish, pan, clock, pen, gum, and a white flag,
A hoop,
and a basketball net.
A
Yeah.
pony, or
and then a miniature pony. Ham,
there's a door handle.
ship,
Lemur.
door handle. Is that like a water drop or drip or something? A bowl,
Probably.
a tail, a table. Okay.
Time.
Yeah, it's clock or time.
Clock. Time.
Timetable.
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 That's it.
Right? Or times tables, those, whatever that is.
Yeah, I feel like timetable's pretty good.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll take it.
There's a boat.
Yeah, it's like a big ass sailboat
You know,
too.
It's like the Constitution boat.
It's used.
Fish.
Is it just a fish fry?
No, it can't be.
Oh god, because
It's got
the
tough.
pan. Yeah, is Wow. I feel like the string one should be so obvious, or the gum should be obvious, right?
This is a surrender
there a
flag.
shoe?
You throw up a white or
It
like
is
a
sort of
parley
like
flag,
a white flag.
right? Like a white flag is
Um,
like peace or surrender or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely surrender.
So ringworm is done.
Yeah, we got ringworm. Oh, we're just going with timetables.
Gum.
What's the other set of pictures here?
Gumdrop.
Gumdrop. Nice. Good job. Gumdrop. Then there's a basketball hoop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was just or a net, basketball net.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is this a bull?
That's the door handle. That's a bull, yeah. Wow. Handle bull, like a handleable.
Bull.
I'm thinking of mandible. I'm thinking of the word mandible.
I swear to God, if it's a ballpoint pen, I'm gonna lose my mind.
But it's supposed to be a ballpoint pen.
No.
There's no.
Our time is
Oh,
already up.
we've ran out of time. I cannot believe this. This is rough.
Because you just wanted to go see what it is.
Yeah, I don't really know what we got. I don't really know what to say here.
Hamstring.
We're fucking idiots.
Fishnet.
Okay, yeah.
We got timetable.
Fishnet. Timetable, nice.
Ponytail. Oh, that's a dumb one.
Ah,
Flagship.
right.
Gumdrop.
Gumdrop.
Panhandle. Ringworm.
It is
Bull
a bullpen. It's a
pen.
bullpen. Specifically a bullpen, not a bullpoint pen.
Yo, I was
but a
so
bullpen.
close. Holy
We
shit.
were right there. Wow, I feel like we were dumb. A lot of these were very obvious. Like a hamstring is very
Yeah.
obvious. Fishnet, very obvious. But we got timetable, which That one I feel like is the most, like, the hardest one.
We got Gumdrop
to get.
We take that. We take those.
Gumdrop, very good. Yeah. But
Cool.
yeah, yet another episode of the Lightning Boys podcast in the bag. I hope everyone has the best Valentine's Day that they can have, despite everything. Try to have a good time. Do the best you can, and appreciate the people around you, because it's all we got right now. Okay, it's all we got. All we got. Follow us on Twitter at the Sloshla, at ToastBH, and watch us live Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Twitch.tv/Sloshla. Toast. Anything to say while you fade out slowly?
Thanks for watching, y'all.